Yo, what is up guys, Grim here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new event that just dropped for the Jing 1 banner, the Boulder Town Super League Point Ranking Tournament. In this video we're going to cover all the rewards and break them down and also convert them into something a little bit more easy to understand, which is their value in stamina. And we're also going to quickly touch on exactly what's going on with the event, how hard it is, and what you can expect. So right now I'm at an equilibrium level where my units are around about level 60 or 70, which is Trailways level 50 plus. And at this level, it's definitely not too hard, but I'm only in the featherweight category here. So you may have to actually use your head a little bit when you get into the heavyweights down the line. There are 5 separate stages that you can challenge. Each stage seems to have 4 minimum rounds in it, and each of the rounds will see you fighting off against a group of enemies, which are accompanied by a special buff called a premonition here. So you can see here that this one is going to inflict weakness that corresponds to all ally types to all enemies, which is pretty handy. There's also other ones which are pretty strong, like ones that when you break enemies, they're going to be afflicted by all break effects at once. So overall, breaking seems to be a pretty good idea, and it's going to be something that is going to reward you in this event pretty well. So having a good diverse roster is definitely recommended. If you're feeling a little bit frisky and you're looking for some extra rewards though, there is actually an incentive to complete the event with a time limit. So when you're actually in the boxing ring, you're going to be up against 4 separate boxing matches. And each of these are timed. You can do them in a set amount of rounds. Rounds are essentially equivalent to the Memory of Chaos or Forgotten Halls cycles, except they have a pretty distinct difference. Unlike the Memory of Chaos or Forgotten Hall, even if you defeat the boxing match in this case on the very first cycle or round, it'll still count as 1. So the minimum that you can complete a division in is going to be 4 rounds. Now you can see here to get the maximum reward for each division, you actually need to complete it in 8 rounds, which means you can only take 2 cycles or 2 turns/rounds per boxing match you're in. Or you could do a combination of like 1 round, 1 round, 1 round, and then 3 rounds, or 4 rounds, which will give you the result which I've got here. Overall, 8 rounds doesn't seem like it's going to be too easy, especially if the later divisions get harder and harder and harder, so I think that there might be a little bit of meat on the bone here for people who are interested in playing around a little bit. Now the featherweight one wasn't too challenging if you bring the right break elements, and I definitely think it's something that everyone's going to be able to get eventually, but I think there might be a little bit more on the table here when we get to the later divisions. Don't worry though, even though there are some rewards for doing things in a set time limit, which is probably going to be a little bit harder, most of the rewards are available to everybody pretty much straight away just for participating in it. So you can see here that most of the rewards here are pretty much just available just for completing each division, no matter how long you take. And a good amount of the rewards here are also pretty lenient in how many rounds you can take. So I think it's fully expected that pretty much everyone is going to get the first set of rewards, no doubt, which is the biggest set. Then most people are going to probably get the second reward set here, which is definitely the next biggest. And then if you want a few extra credits, which won't add up to being too much, you can also get the pretty crazy 8 rounds here. Alright, so how about those rewards then? What can we expect to get? So if you decide to complete everything, including the extra challenging one, the 8 round one, you can expect to get 150,000 credits, which is equivalent to 62 stamina. You can expect to get 152,000 light train experience, which is equivalent to 138 stamina. You can expect to get 14,500 relic experience, which is equivalent to 96 stamina, and 660,000 character experience, which is equivalent to 146 stamina. You can also expect to get 600 Stellar Jades and 1 set of Tracks of Destiny. That's all of the rewards on the event, and it's also converted into a higher equilibrium level, so I'm currently Trailblaze level 50 plus, so if you're a lower Trailblaze level, these rewards are going to be worth even more stamina to you. So overall, what's the total there? Well, it's 62 plus 138 plus 96 plus 146. And that's going to give us a total of 442 stamina there for the entire event. So as a free-to-play player, if you're spending all your stamina like it's everything you want, it's about 1.8 days worth of stamina that you're going to be getting for free. Now again, it'll be more if you're a lower Trailblaze level or Equilibrium level, which is a nice little bonus because the event will become easier for you as well, and the rewards will still be just as valuable. If you like event coverage and you want to see the breakdown on every event in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video specifically, make sure to chuck it a thumbs up. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and until next time, cheers.